we're back here with Tales of Zestiria, where I believe our most recent objective was we're trying to get to the dang Glaven Basin now, right? Because we got stuff to do over there. The next story beat is over there, understand? We gotta go there. So what the hey, let's stay at the inn in Marland because we're rarely there, and then head from there straight to the Glaven Basin, I say? Maybe they want us to approach it from a particular angle, I don't know. Mushroom pilaf, scotch eggs, proper dish of a boiled egg wrapped in mincemeat, half a boiled, what the hell? But you know what it is, we're in the marble curry bun. Skit!
That's a whole bunch of Norman we found.
Yeah, we've been getting pretty good at that.
Norman amount.
I gotta say, their abilities really are helpful. Why does everyone leave them alone?
I assume you need resonance to see them, right?
You'd think there would be droves
Oh, I
of
see.
Seraphim asking for their help.
Well, there haven't been many Lords of the Land around.
An enormous demand for them.
Enormous demand?
At a time.
So why are they just wandering around now?
One day their leader, well, their leader-ish person, rose up against the extreme conditions, demanding autonomy for Norman Seraphim, plus a significant raise in wages. He called on the other
They get
Normans
paid?
to join the fight for independence.
I mean, that's good.
A Norman revolt? Were there many casualties?
None. The only one pushing for independence was the leader-ish fellow. The others were simply like,
we don't mind helping, but it'd be real sweet if we could get maybe a 300-year break between crunch time.
Oh no, that's awful.
that was more or less that.
So easy going. But that's Norman for you.
And what happened to the leader?
Well, that's a whole nother...
After a protracted battle with another Seraph, he lost and was never seen again. Or so the story goes.
Oh dear.
Huh.
I thought they were going to say it was
So Norman
attack.
have their own history too.
Clearly.
Lila, I get, but you sure know a lot about Norman, Edna. You really must like them a whole...
I just hear rumors, that's all.
You guys got to stop bringing it up. It's like, it's already so blatantly obvious and she will never admit to it. Maybe when we get all 50, she'll finally be like, alright, I tolerate their existence. God, Lila doing an impression of a Norman was like my entire life just then. Why does it not, when I make a new save, why is that not the one that goes up to the top? Oh, now it is. What? Why? Ah, it bugs me. It's just so... it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Is there even a weaponsmith here? There is. I'm just going to see what they have before we head out. In case it's anything good. How do you leave? What the hell? Oh, I see. Sorry. People come, people go. I guess that's just life, isn't it? I guess so. Oh, not much gear they have here. Maybe we should start carrying around some treats because that actually was extremely helpful when I did the burning capability on that headless horseman thing. Yeah, I'm gonna start hanging around. We don't need to level up our Seraphim, our Lords of the Land too quickly right now, I don't think. Right then, it's off to the Glaven Basin, which is, I believe, this way. Whoa, wait, does this chest... Wait, hang on. Do we not have treasure restoration around here? Because you would think that chest would have been restored a long time ago. Oh no, it is. Weird. Hey Mac, how's it going? Ooh, chest! Has been refilled. Ba 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 da da. Ba ba ba. Some new shoes for us. Oh, that's kind of nice. How blocked off is this all? So this could be a very pivotal moment in the game. Like, we could be transitioning to a whole new act here when you consider it. Like, last time there was an act change, it was like when we, in the ruins, when we found that mural telling us where to do all the 4 things. Now we've done all the 4 things, so presumably there's going to be some big momentous story thing here. We are not allowed to go this way, are we? Rip. Gotta go the other damn way. Sorry, I'm on the right side now. Can we please do this? Oh, I think it was a little more blocked out before, wasn't it? Maybe? No, we were allowed to go at least this far, I think. Actually, it occurs to me that this is probably in the jurisdiction of a different Lord of the Land. Like, as in, it's in the jurisdiction of one we don't have yet. There's also a dungeon in the middle here, which we haven't been to yet, which is interesting. Place is still a pretty desolate battlefield, though. Let's see what happens when we go to the middle. Is Elbaf still hanging around here? We said we would look for him here. I guess there's no guarantee he's actually still hanging around here.
Delivery confirmed. You sparrow feathers definitely know how to secure quality.
Oh, we're with them if we could just get by then.
About our next order.
Sorry, but something else has come up, actually. We hope to do business with you again, though.
Felice, Telfrin.
Hey, guys.
Boss, what perfect timing.
Work?
Yeah, we got...
Hey!
We got something we should discuss elsewhere.
Come on over here.
Okay,
All right.
sure. What do you mean when you say you got? Is this like a business thing or like a held off related thing?
We were approached by a secretary from the Roland's government. It looks like a job offer.
Okay.
What?
Is this secretary the steward to the Emperor?
That seems weird considering the scattered bones. Oh, well, right. You're not known to be the same as the scattered bones. All right. I forgot.
Is making moves to adopt the child of her late brother.
All right.
Interesting. The current emperor is the son of the previous one, but the queen wasn't the mother.
Right. And she once conspired with her own son in an attempt to shift the line of succession to him. You remember how that all worked out.
Oh, don't we all?
You can bet the secretary hasn't forgotten either.
So in other words, you smell
Sounds fine.
conspiracy.
I'll handle it. You're taking the job? You realize this client is our sworn enemy.
Remember the creed of the scattered bones. If the job itself is a necessary one, it doesn't matter who the client is. That's
What
we
precisely
stand
is
for,
the job? Who are
isn't
we
it?
killing?
I suppose it is. Gosh, boss. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Ah, well, probably have more productive
And
lives.
That's why I'm the boss.
Anyway, how should we approach the client?
Carefully.
We'll sneak into Pendrago Castle.
Oh, that's to be safe and fun.
Seriously?
The client's probably too skittish to come meet with us personally.
I mean, you've already
The boss
snuck into the
won't do it.
Highland Palace,
I
so
need to judge the
roundabout that
client
is.
for myself.
Got it. If we're headed for the castle, I better call up everyone.
Are you sure? You want all of them into this?
I'm going with her. There's some things that Shepard can't ignore.
Huh?
You sure? Is this okay, boss?
I mean, I'm not quite as sneaky as you, so I'm probably gonna be breaking stuff.
Family has somehow gotten mixed up with Hellions.
Right?
We should go by ourselves.
Talfrin, Felice. We'll go by ourselves. It'll be easier to get around.
That is also true.
All right. Take care out there, boss.
I will do my best. I will not get killed by any old guard anyway, unless they're a Hellion. In which case, the chances skyrocket of my death.
Getting you all wrapped up in the affairs of the scattered bones.
Not to worry, we got you all wrapped up in the affairs of the Shepherd.
I should be there for you. All the more so if Hellions might be involved.
It's just still part of the Shepherd's duty anyway.
Let's get going to Pendrago.
I mean, finally it's time. You think What's-Her-Face is waiting there?
You're really going through with this?
Better late than never.
What's this about?
You don't need to know.
Yeah, that seems to be the
Come on. Just tell
your stance with it. Basically everything important involving you.
Hell off me.
What an adorable couple.
Hey, can it, Pixie? Let's get moving.
Dezel, are there really Hellions in the Roland's Imperial family?
How should he know?
You're slow to catch on. Go see for yourself.
I mean, that's what we're doing. God. Stop talking around me, Dezel.
Yes, Saray, I know.
It's cool, guys. I love being kept in the dark.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Sorry.
I promise just a little bit longer and we'll be able to explain.
All right, if you say so.
Well, that certainly took a turn. I was pretty sure we were actually going to run into Haldolf there, for all the snark I was spewing about it. But, up to the Pendrago royal family, I guess, then. Cool. Rose, don't worry about Dezel. It's fine. Thanks. That makes me feel not nervous at all. Wait, at what point did they learn something about Dezel that we audience doesn't know? Or am I just being really profoundly thick? I can't fast travel there, that's concerning. Nor can I fast travel to the Pendrago entrance. I guess I'll just do the Gaferis Ruins and walk my way closer and see what interruption is right at the front of the Pendrago gates.
I've prepared some gel.
Thank you! We were full! Oh damn, the Gaferis Ruins was not as close as I thought. Were not as close as I thought. The Gaferis Ruins travel point was not as close as I thought. So to Pendrago to investigate the royal... Wipes! Investigate the royal family, although it seems like our leads... I mean, the Sparrow Feathers are... Talfrin and Felice, for example, are no slouches when it comes to this sort of stuff, so I kind of trust if they say that there's something weird going on, that there's something weird going on, but, and obviously they don't know precisely about all the Hellion junk. What was all this with the Queen is conspiring because the current Emperor, who's the little kid, is not actually the Queen's son, so the Queen's trying to adopt someone else older, I guess, so that they'll be the rightful throne person, so that whoever this Queen is, she can control things? This is the first we've met, or even really heard of this Queen. Or the chest. So this is a lot of new information and new conflict being thrown at us, but, 'tis the Scattered Bones jet. We're finding so many of these burning dashes. What's with this? Oh, is it because of the skills we have on whoever the Lord of the Land is here? That's probably it. Yep, something's gonna go on right in front of this gate here. Is that? Zavid! Ah! Zavid, help! There are skunks! Oh wow, we're like really taking the hurt to these enemies now. I didn't think we'd be this far ahead of them, considering how we barely we weren't that far past this place, I didn't think, but I guess we did level up a fair bit since last time we were here. Zavid! What the hell do you think you're doing here? And why? Are you the Queen? Is that what you've been keeping us from us this whole time? They're just gonna walk past him. What's the deal with
I'm
this?
guessing this ain't a coincidence.
Yeah.
Just a word of friendly advice. Leave your opponent this time to me.
Every time we've tried that, you've either suplexed them off a tower or...
I'm not messing with you, especially not now. You can
Every
listen
time
to
you
me or
said
not,
that-
your choice. But I'm handling this either way.
I mean...
Like hell.
I'm just as happy to fight you here again. I mean, I'm not really, but...
Fair enough, Dezel. But just so you know, there's 2 people left that I've still got a score to settle with.
Uh-huh.
Save these last 2 shots of mine, just to throw them away.
Uh-huh.
What are you even talking about?
Tell us something that isn't useless
The man
or
says he means
complex.
business. He means business.
Oh, not this. You're so stubborn, man. You're gonna fight us again?
Now, come at me.
Well, you know how this goes. It's Lila time.
This is ridiculous!
It is ridiculous.
Too late now. Here goes.
You gotta be joking me. Has he leveled up at all since last time? Are you saying he wasn't even using his full strength last time? Well, this is no time to be timid. We just have to give him everything we've got. It's true that he's resistant to earth attacks, but don't forget, we've got a variety of techniques at our disposal. We ought to be able to put together a workable strategy. Okay, so Lila and Miklos Armadas were the 2 things that were really the thing.
Like you interfere with my plans.
Gonna have to beat this ass first before you can say that.
That got... I can't be the only one who thought that sounded really sexual.
Hiding, Dezel? Why am I not surprised?
He's not hiding.
I told you to let me take this one.
No, he's weak. He's resistant to wind. Don't be as stupid. Sorry, Dezel. Or is it really that I'm supposed to have Dezel and that's why he keeps fighting me through all this? It's just so much easier if I do this. Oh god, that's not fair.
Both of you, please calm down.
Please.
To hold back.
I thought I told you this was a serious fight.
What? He didn't say he was holding back. He said, how am I supposed to hold back? God, you're the most confusing person I've ever shot an arrow at while my friend dived into them like an eagle. Divine Dragon, here we go. Wham-a-bam! They were not close enough. He was not close enough, in fact. I keep forgetting that. You need to be really close for that one. This is for you! God, what even is this guy? If you armortize now, that'd be great. There you go. And if you guys don't die immediately, then I can elixir you. There we go. Oh, they were already gonna heal themselves. Whatever. Double healing. Works for me. I mean, now that I know that he just is absolutely garbage against Miklos Armadas, this is the thing to use. As long as I don't get caught in the middle of an attack when he throws a big spell at me like that. She's doing her new healing spell because it's taking so long. It's got to be the new one. Whoa, cool. Thanks. Ah, you got outrun by Lila. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Here comes Dezel. Oh, that's his. Oh, that's the one he can start his mystic with. That Magius thing. I don't want to get hit by that ever. Ah, that hit me far away. Ah, I thought that would have counted as a dodgy. Ah, okay, I should never try to dodge his things. They're so confusing. All right, I'm gonna lure an attack from him like this, and get right on the other side and elixir myself. Ow, or not. Ah! Oh, that was close. It was really close. I am a little mad that even came close to hitting me. You mad? I got reflected. Geostigma nothing. Oh god, I shouldn't have been making jokes and funnies. Ow, owie, owie, big owie. Oh, I've got fatigued. This is not good. And elixir's the only thing that'll get rid of that. Hopefully they can keep him busy while I elixir myself. Yeah! Thank you. God, that one's... the hitbox for that one is confusing. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge it, actually. Like, which direction. Ah, no, bad. Ooh, I dodged it this time. I gotta not let him kill her before she gets a chance to bring our humans up, because when we're both armatized, that's when we can actually tank hits from him, and things are fine. Oh, she's doing the combo works herself. Only got 3k left. Did he just straight up miss her with Wind Lance? It's just like, she's just standing completely still and he straight up misses. That's hilarious. I should elixir you guys before you die. Never mind, I missed. Sorry, guys. It was completely on me. Nice, there you go. 1, 2, 3, and reflect. He's got 5 health. Oh, wonk! Didn't hear what you said, actually, because the game cut you off, but I'm willing to listen now.
Damn. You're a lot better at this than you used to be.
Thanks, I think. You keep saying you only got like 2 bullets or whatever, but...
If
Oh.
you can't stop this fool from killing the Hellions, then try using this.
What, to kill Dezel?
Its
Why
power
would I
can
want this
stop
thing?
malevolence from binding with people.
Oh, and unhellionize them?
I'll give you my very last shot. You can pay me back later.
I thought you said it was charged by like mana, so wouldn't that make
Why do
limited
this?
shots if you had mana?
Hell if I know. Go on ahead. Zavid needs a nap.
Alright. He's just gonna take a nap in the field. Great. It's cool. Got Siegfried.
Tough enemy.
It was.
Let's prepare for
Are you
our next
good,
battle.
bro? Zavid, you are a confusing man. Why do you think Zavid gave me this? What was it he said? Hell if I know? He was probably telling the truth. I guess you're with him, that tracks. Zavid's gift. We're just gonna talk about while he's like 10 feet away.
Is that the thing Zavid gave you? He said that it's a tool.
You were there, you know what it looks like.
Power.
Yeah, and that's how he gets power to oppose the malevolence.
So if you shoot yourself, you gain more power. If you shoot someone with it, you sever their ties with the malevolence.
Yeah, I don't really like the idea of using
So
it
it's
at all,
kind of
actually.
like a bow that only fires arrows of pure energy. Is that it?
These bullets have that kind of power?
Presumably.
And this is the last
You know
one.
that they're called bullets, but you didn't. But you.
Assuming we can't figure out how to
Never
make
mind.
more.
How about we take it apart and see if we can...
No way.
I know. We probably wouldn't know how to put it back together if we did that.
We need to treat it with care. It's obviously valuable.
And dangerous. Potentially.
Arrow of force.
A bullet. We know the word bullet. What? Why do we go back and forth with Queen calling it an arrow of force then? Siegfried, a strange tool carried by Zavid. It seems it can somehow fire power itself. So weird. Well, bye Zavid. Hope your nap is nice and restful, I guess. And I'm sorry, Dezel, that I swapped you out immediately, but I was not trying to lose that fight.
After nightfall,
Again.
sneak into the castle. Why don't we chill at the inn for a bit?
Sounds like fun to me. I could use a bit more of that famous Pendrago cuisine. And I could use a bit of time to pluck the Zavid bullets out of my arm with my daggers, my assassiny daggers. Do we have one that cures fatigue? God, I wish there was one that cures fatigue. I hate it when I get fatigued. Because the thing is, the elixir of fatigue cures your status effects. So even if I'm getting something really debilitating like slow or poison, it's like I throw the elixir on there. I pick Mickley up or whatever, throw the elixir on there and it's fine. But the fatigue makes the elixir take twice as long. So in a tense situation, that's not good. More curry. Do. Going to sleep so we can investigate castle for some reason. I mean, we know why, kind of, but 'twas thrust upon us quite quickly. Right, let's get cracking. I assume it's nighttime now? Didn't really say anything, but... Yep, looks that way. Ah, the city's so pretty at night. Oh, this is... this is suspicious. The path this way has been entirely blocked off. It kind of seems like they're maybe trying to funnel us over into one particular direction, doesn't it? That's very... Rose, I'm nervous. But how are we going to sneak in there? You mind if we go check out town before we head out of the castle? Check the town out before... Well, I mean, if we're gonna sneak in, might as well scope the area out before we do. I mean, I would hope we're gonna look around for an entrance and not just, like, kick through the first window that presents itself to us. That seems like an awful idea. I'm glad we're not doing that. Whoops! I was hoping that some of these would be respawned. Art attack. You're almost 300. We can have a look around. Oh, I'm not sure what you're looking for around spots that aren't the palace. Or you're looking for, like, a rooftop route, maybe? What can you possibly want at this time of night? Listen, there's a meeting between the church and the knights going on in the castle tonight. You understand the tensions here? Get back to wherever it is you're staying before folks start suspecting you of sabotage, or worse. Sure, but thanks for the info. That's a very handy bit of information. Meeting between the knights and the church. Actually, that sounds tremendously like a recipe for everyone dies. Now I want us to get into that meeting more than ever. That's going on in the castle, they say, so I guess not the shrine church. Although I'm curious, is there anything funky going on in the shrine church at the moment? We could go say hi to Morgrim if there isn't. Doesn't look like we're allowed it. Stop making more full-on peach gels! Make Leo. Nah. First, let's do a cautious sweep of the town. Then and only then can we get down to business. You got it! Ah, this area is also blocked off. Okay, so there's a very particular area they want us to be going. I'm gonna guess it's down here then?
I think that went pretty well.
Raspberry mousse. Yummers. Actually, this doesn't look like there's much going on here. I'm not 100% sure what it is that Rose is looking for here. I don't believe I have any guiding stars on the map, but I shall continue to have a look around. You don't need those either, Mickleo. Oh, we're supposed to go towards the entrance. Okay. Sorry. Took me a while.
If it ain't the boss.
Is this
Welcome.
one again? Good God.
Lunar,
Oh yeah, you have a name. I forgot all about
you
that.
look like a hellion.
Wait, Rose, you know this one?
Oh dear, look at that face. You're scaring me, boss.
Oh yes, I'm the scary one here with my plush rosy cheeks.
Come on. I'll settle this right here and
Pun unintended.
What exquisite anger.
What?
I'm so hungry.
Wait, so Rose knows Lunar, or did? Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, there's no book entry for him. That's interesting. No weaknesses. Got it, okay.
Malevolence here, Mitz, is incredibly strong.
You mean it's just like with the Cardinal before?
Don't think about anything else until we beat it.
Got it. It was certainly taking a toll on Saray there a minute ago, but we're doing the high damage and real fast. But I guess they mean it's strong malevolence in the sense of, like, incredible, like, so strong that they're, like, lost in it, I guess. Not that they're going to be really hard to beat necessarily, because they're not putting out much of. He's not much of a fight here. Well, that was sad.
All the way.
Had some money on him, but if we got money from it, that means we purified him, surely, right?
Still not enough?
That's how that works.
The end of the line, Lunar.
Now.
Got it.
Whoosh! Purify! Blam! Wait, what are we doing? What's going on here? Huh? Did all the color
This feeling.
just drain out of the world?
Watch out, there's someone else here.
Uh-oh.
Might you
Large
refrain from acting out of turn?
Are we about to meet the
Shut up. Don't interfere with me.
the one who was falling held off?
Reckless fox. Your role was to lead them on, if you recall. If you act recklessly and provoke his anger, what will we do then?
Die! I don't know. Don't ask super rhetorical questions like that in front of your enemy.
Plan, but I'm flexible.
Oh, what? Huh? Hold on now. Wait a tick. Oh no, hold on. Ah, that's why they made them easy to beat, because we need to fight like 3 of them at once. Ah! Oh, they've got a third of the original health, though. That makes it easy. Yeah, the color's all messed up here. Or even our confusion stars are black and white now. What the hell's going on here? This ain't like any domain we've ever seen before. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have, used a Mystic. Actually, this is great, because we can see my, Mystic now, or, you know, Dizzle's, because, we have 4 now! Wait, what? I think, why did that not do anything? Yeah! There we go. Oh my god, it's like virulent shards, but way cooler. Whoa, that was dope!
That's the end of that.
Sure it is. Look at all the money. Before I was saying that the water one did a lot of hits, but that one does a lot of hits.
You'd better go after him, or you'll lose him, girl.
What is
Surely
happening?
you won't let him get away with such a vile betrayal.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Called job offer.
It was a trap.
Oh, really? That would explain why we hadn't heard of any of that stuff before.
Messing around and show yourself.
What's your hurry? Relax. This is just the opening act.
So we may be facing off with Heldolf and Co. before, we expected.
Do you know whose voice that is?
Look how he's reacting. Of course he does. That's the one he's looking vengeance on.
What?
We should just look at the water
Haven't you
running.
noticed, Lila?
It's bright pretty.
I have. There is no malevolence within
Yes,
this
that's what
domain.
this is. That's what I'm saying. It's nothing like anything we've seen it.
Isn't a hellion.
What could this mean?
Only one way to find out. Can this be real? Well, it ain't a dream, I can tell you that much. I just pinched my cheek and it hurt like heck. We should leave the village! City. I'm just really curious what they'll say, because, like, obviously that's not what we're supposed to do. We gotta find Lunar. Right, okay. I don't even know what that guy's deal is either. Ha! They're all fakes! The real must be around here somewhere, though. Demon Lolly's creating copies of him to go after us. I don't know why copies of him. You would probably want to pick someone a little better at fighting, but is that weapon store still open for real? They seem to have no idea what's going on here. That's interesting. Why don't we just fuse some weapons now? We've got a relaxing chance. Why am I carrying all this stuff around anyway? We don't need any. We've got a Eponus set. Shopbreak is now patron. Nice. Actually, also let me just take off all this stuff in favor of ones that actually help his focus and all, because I don't want to leave that forever. We can swap back to them as we need. Sorry, where was I? Oh, hey, you've got new dialogue. The strongest weapons around are made of mithril, no doubt about it. They say you can't get mithril anymore, and my dad was the only one who knew how to manipulate it. We each inherited one of the necessary techniques, but we're also hard-headed, that's the thing, man. If you're interested in making mithril weapons, your first task will be to get chummy with all my brothers. Got it? Yeah, I've been working on it, don't worry. Anyway, we gotta go. What the hell is going on here? Things are bad, and we need to interface with this. I hope this doesn't culminate into one big FF boss fight with El Demon Lollio, or Lolly, whatever, the Spanish version of Demon, whatever, that doesn't make sense. This is new and weird, though. The sky is completely black. This is, concerning. Is there some ulterior thing that isn't malevolence, but, like, emptiness? A third fate the world could undergo? I think the world has enough potential fates as it stands.
Enough, all right? Come on, let me out.
His will is not to be ignored.
Sorry, I cut that stuff off. My mistake. So, you gonna explain to us what the hell? Is this him being let out? What has happened? What does? Color's back? Is it back to normal night?
What is going on?
That was a trip? Oh, hi, there you are. So, fight you now, fight you later? Pick your poison.
Productive for an opening act. What splendid anger you've shown me, girl. If it should blossom into hatred. Oh, but how happy he will be.
Alright, this is getting weirder by the second. What is going on here? You've changed my anger to confusion now. I hope you're happy.
The time is ripe for both of us.
That sounds like fighting words to me.
Dazzle! She's not a Hellion!
He's right there. You don't have to shout.
Damn. You turn my friends into Hellions and drag the name of the Wind Riders through the mud?
What are you talking about, Dazzle?
We fought plenty of people who weren't Hellions. We can at least knock her out, right?
Do you mean to say that the girl still doesn't know?
I mean, Dezel hasn't told us anything, so none of us know.
Splendid. Oh, how splendid. The perfect scene has been set.
You're gonna try and Hellionize Rose by getting her angry by telling her all this stuff? Was she smiling just then?
This moment is what I've been living for!
Everyone stop! This whole thing is wrong! Saray, Dazzle, what's going on?
Dear, dear girl.
Oh, is this what they were saying before, where Lila and Saray were like, "We'll tell you guys we'll tell you later."
Continue the Wind Riders, who were his last concrete connection to his dead comrade. This seraph abused your remarkable resonance to periodically commandeer your body, steering you all into the darkness, recreating the Wind Riders as an assassin's guild.
You know, I don't know that that's precisely 100% the truth.
In his quest to kill a Hellion, he set his sights on the power of the Armatis, using you over and over as a vessel to enact his vengeance. It was all right, he thought. It was all to avenge his friend. I do wonder if you agree.
This is very out of nowhere.
That's right. And to take my revenge against you, I would do it all again in a heartbeat.
That's enough, creepy little girl, for now.
So many snarky comments I want to use there, but yes. We should either get out of here or fight, but not stand here doing nothing. Don't put us back into— oh, okay.
She became a Hellion? Why?
Well, now we can fight her, right? Saray doesn't have any qualms about that.
Well, like I said, I'm flexible.
Yeah, very flexible, like amorphously flexible about now.
Dang it.
Oh my god, the music is getting so incredibly intense. This is not fun. Oh my god! This looks scary! Fuse Face! I don't want to fight Fuse Face! Alright, here we go. This will be fine.
Kill you. That's the only reason I live.
Oh, how lost you are in the delusion of self-affirmation.
What are you saying?
It's quite painful, really.
What are you
I
saying?
don't understand how you got like this.
Oh, you can't attack behind you, eh? Is that right? You don't seem to be able to. Well, that's funny. Oh, okay, I guess this isn't actually supposed to be a boss fight because she won't turn around. This is weird.
Think hard. What was it that you truly desired? Back then, how and why did you lose your friend? After killing a Hellion, what happens to its malevolence? Are you really so
I don't know.
sure you want this to be your vengeance?
Shut up!
We're still not killing you yet. He's still acting under our jurisdiction, so this is still purification we're doing here. I don't know exactly why. I mean, she's making it easy for us, but...
Was it by my doing that you lost your friend? Why is it you're so attached to the Wind Riders? What is it you're truly after?
I've had enough of your crap!
My, you really are lost, aren't you? How poignant.
You're the one. Look who's talking about Lost. You have no idea where we are. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, if he's acting under our jurisdiction, then surely this is a purification that's about to happen. So What is this she's spouting about killing Hellions when that's not what's happening here? And if we are about to kill her somehow by accident, and or kill this Hellion that she's made, and she's using that as a point, then I don't understand anything. If that's what that means. Alright, we got down to quarter health, and there's deciding not to, or is this gonna be one?
I'm gonna kill her.
No, Dezel! Dezel! Oh god, he's traumatizing with her to do this.
What? You mustn't!
Oh, wait, he can do that? Wait, since when could he just do that?
No, he's broken the pact.
And since when could you armatize if you weren't with the Shepherd? What? What are any of the rules? Saray, I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Tisk. I can't let you do that.
Why not?
What? But why?
Saray, this isn't the time.
All right.
Yeah, don't wait for why she doesn't want you to do that. Just do it. I guess you can separate a Hellion from Malevolence with this gun, which is what he's trying to do. No, but we've got to take this. Ah, yikes!
I can manipulate the senses of others, deceive them through illusion. So when it looked like you'd suddenly turned into a Hellion, precisely.
Right, okay.
For the record, the Hellion was real.
Yeah, I figured that much. From how stupid it was. It was pure, totally genuine in that regard. Wow, you guys, even your clones are dumb.
I can't.
Yeah, she said it's not a pact anymore. I didn't even think it could.
It can't be done from the sublord's side. My, this is
So there's another Prime Lord at work here, or what? Ah, god, Dezel, what have you done now? Oh, they're immortal. I thought that would be it. Come on now.
There is something you should know, Shepherd.
Is it what you're after?
Let me show you exactly what mischief your Seraph friend has wrought.
Okay. I mean, you could just as easily tell me, because this is getting real stupid with me shooting you guys over in the face and again. You know, I'm really wasting my energy here, I feel like.
Give his blessing. That's all.
Give his blessing? What, he's a lord of a land?
The blessing of the Seraphim is one that brings fortune to the people.
Finally, I can kill you! Die!
Who is that he's looking at now? What is anything? This is the Sparrow Feathers then? And this is
really enjoy traveling.
you and Lafarga. Right, okay.
We're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm truly grateful.
Don't know why we're seeing this, but...
And of course, I want to bring the Wind Riders under Rolance's wing. You're the greatest in the land.
But engagement to you, Prince Conan? It's like a dream.
What? It's not where I thought this was headed.
I'm sorry to see our journey end, but all's well that ends well.
No. I don't want this to end.
Okay, so
Don't let up out there.
he put a stop to this thing and forced them to stay on the road because he was unwilling to let it go somehow.
Get away from her right now!
Who are you to order me around?
They can see him, so I guess this was...
He's already a Hellion.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
He was human at some time, is that right?
You all smell so delicious. It's driving me wild.
Okay, I found out who Lennar used to be, but
How could he have completely turned into a Hellion in such a short amount of time?
Your Highness, what is this nonsense about us killing the first Imperial Prince?
Guards! The traitor scum are here!
A trap, huh? You sick lunatic.
How can this be? It appears that Brad, the leader of the Wind Riders, has murdered the prince. He is already in custody of the Pendrago City Guard. All other Wind Riders are likewise under arrest.
I see, so Rose's father took the fall for
Became a Hellion, and at the urging of his Hellion
Dezel's
creed,
deeds?
he sought to eliminate all hindrances. And by now, I imagine that you've already guessed what made him a Hellion. Have you not?
Or wait, did this one kill the prince?
Him.
I might be willing to pardon you, at least, if you'll agree to be mine.
What?
Oh, come now. You'd be the kept woman of the heir to the throne! A greater honor does not exist.
Why you?
Come on.
So, that's how Laforga bites the dust then? From the Lunar here? Right, okay.
Behold.
What's with all the people falling onto their knees dramatically?
Your blessing. Do you have any idea?
Blessing, so he was already a seraph.
With this kind of power?
So the prince had resonance. Oh no, was a Hellion.
Angels
God.
of death.
It was all my fault.
Oh, okay, so we're seeing this now because Dezel's seeing it now because she's brought him into his own flashback.
Fault.
He was just staring into that big goopy thing, reading this whole flashback back.
Looks like someone finally remembers his past.
Okay, so the reason he was so vague was because he actually didn't remember somehow. Well, oh, shit, okay. Well, goddamn.
Rose! Dezel! Move
Oh, I hope they didn't both just get Hellionified and... Or had to fight them now.
And now the real fun starts.
Oh, I can't imagine it getting any more fun.
Pay close attention.
Both of his hats will fly. What is happening here? What in God's name are you doing? I really, 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 really hate the direction this is taken.
Rose!
What is going on with him?
Dezel, don't move. Got it?
It doesn't look exactly like well, I can't tell if it's a blast of malevolence or what that's in his gut there.
Why, you?
You mustn't! Rose is horribly wounded. Even if you purify the malevolence, she doesn't have the strength to handle the burden.
Will it get better if we wait? That's what? Oh, well, so what do I do then? Lila, you can't just say that. You have to give me something slightly less mixed signals.
If we don't do anything, Rose will become a Hellion.
Except her wounds will kill her even before that happens. A shepherd is faced with difficult choices sometimes. Isn't that right?
Not really? I don't understand.
Your darling comedian doesn't have long.
Do I have a run? Well, I can't run, so I guess I have to fight, right? I mean, I could just wait, I guess. Why are they saying not to attack if like, purifying won't be able to handle the burden, but being a Hellion, she'll survive more easily? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna just... Oh, I'm not allowed to fight. Okay.
Get back for a moment. I have a plan.
Sure, I'm ready when you are. I'm ready for anything, honestly. If you have a plan, I'd love to hear it. I've been so confused for the past 20 minutes, and I would love any solutions. And what is this now? Just a force field, I guess.
Oh, Shepherd, do quit your desperate flailing about. You risk making a mess of the grand stage I spent.
I still don't know what you're trying to do this for.
Sarai, listen.
I've got nothing else to do. I'm sitting right here.
Push yourself.
Just listen to me. We have to sever the bond between Rose and the Hellion.
The gun. Okay, sure.
Even for the shepherd, that would be nothing short of a miracle.
Were you not... Lila, the gun. Guys, what are you...
Hand me that thing you cut from Savid.
Why you? You're on the ground. Why doesn't someone who can stand use it?
Itself, right?
He said specifically it severs the bond. It can be severed the bonds between Hellions and things.
Shall be your attack.
What do you mean?
Even as he is absorbed into the Hellion, he'll become an attack with a will of its own. He'll find the bond between Rose and the Hellion and sever it without hurting her body.
But I'm guessing this comes at some kind of cost to him. A tremendous cost.
Suicide.
If I can summon up the last reserves of my strength, and merge them with the power stored in this one remaining bullet.
Then why did we have so few bullets?
myself long enough to break the bond while leaving Rose untouched.
If you say so. I mean, I don't. If you guys are confident purifying won't do it, then.
Sarai, neither Rose nor I can afford to waste any more time. You understand, don't you?
Not fully, to be honest. But if you're gonna become bullets for us, then I guess.
No!
Counting on you. Don't mess this up.
Well, when Zavid shot himself, he didn't become bullets, but I guess because he's already in a weakened state, that's how that has to work. All right, well that's unfortunate, but gun time now, or do we just fight it? Oh, he's drawing a sword, so oh, Dazzle's back on his feet. When it armatized, press it again? Holy Mother of God! You make a good bullet, Dazzle.
Rose, I'm so sorry. It was me. I caused you, the Wind Riders, everyone to suffer. It's all my fault.
That's what was bugging you? I suppose from the outside it looked like we were suffering. But as far as I'm concerned, these have been the happiest years of my life.
I mean, she's told you that numerous times.
5 years ago, when everything went pear-shaped, we could have been tossed to the winds. But instead, we got to travel again together as the scattered bones and the sparrow feathers. I was so happy. In fact, I'm grateful to you. Really.
I don't think Rose would have been fond of the other arrangement either.
Want to say.
But you did properly murder someone, if I understand, which is a little rough.
I'm useless. In the end, I wasn't good for a damn thing.
Were you listening? She just said you brought their whole family back together and made her life fine.
Just one. And that one right thing made everything else worthwhile. I'm eternally grateful to you too, Rose. Thank you.
You also helped us fight the boss troll, so, I mean, that's two things.
Tell Sarai
But thank you,
and the
Dazzle.
others that it wasn't all bad. Romping around those rooms with all those nutballs.
I mean,
I will.
it could have gone better. I'm gonna be honest, but...
And if they get bummed out about this, tell them, hey, I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe.
God, that's a lot. Do you want me to write that down, or...
And then, give him a good kick in the ass for me.
Yeah, you're giving a lot of instructions, Dazzle. Can I... Surely I could... You can make it a little more simple. Can we just call it a hug or something?
Good luck out there. Keep on keeping on.
Whatever you say, big guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I guess
Rose.
we're never getting that point of interest detection up. I'm glad Rose is all right. Dazzle's a bullet now.
So, how does it feel?
Kind of rotten.
What do you think, Shepard? To be as infatuated with someone as he once was. Is it not right that Seraphim, whose blessings only cause misfortune, should not be allowed to exist?
I don't know. Now that he's gone, I'm pretty upset actually. I think if anything, you've proved to me that your point is wrong. I don't even know what your point is.
You've got quite a bark, girl.
You should see my bite.
Those are some plucky words from one who once sought to kill the Shepherd for the same reasons.
Lies? It was one word, you idiot.
Who are you anyway?
I am Simone. Like
Oh, a
him,
name,
a
finally.
wretched, pitiable seraph, burdened with countless sins.
And you got rid of him first? God, I wish you had ordered that differently. Well, here comes replacement Wind Seraph. I figured there was a reason they fought so similarly,
Exeunt.
but I didn't realize that
Wait!
he would be coming
You have
after.
time to grieve.
Not if we can catch you now. Now you must be the one to wear 2 hats, Zavid. Or not. Well, no joke that there was a momentous story event here. Act change indeed.
Sometimes it's best to be alone for a while.
Thanks.
I guess sometimes it is.
Saray, don't worry about it too much.
Sure, I'll just forget about it. Thanks, Mikleo.
I need a bit of a walk myself.
It's only the loss of a friend. That happens all the time. Well, damn. So, not at all the direction I was expecting things to head this episode, and thus ends the story of Dezel, I suppose. So, that was a lot. So I still don't fully understand what it is that he did. So okay, because there was a lot, and they told it all in that one flashback. But it was not just a flashback. It was Simone narrating over his flashback to explain to him why everything was his fault, to make him feel bad, so that he would go ham and then get attacked, so that she would know that he would sacrifice himself. And I guess that's all to break Saray's spirit. Chiefly is why she's doing it. So if I understand, Dezel and Lafarga were Seraphim traveling with the Wind Riders, who were mercenaries going around saving the day. Rose got an offer of marriage from Prince is now a fox. And so, because that would give them money for life, the Wind Riders were like, all right, guess it's time to settle down. Oh, no. The prince isn't the one who was the fox. It was the other dude who stepped up after the prince got murdered or something, but they looked the same. Anyway, so what I think they said, and I need to watch it back like 5 more times to make sure I've got this right, but what I think they said is that Dezel murdered the prince because he was a bit of a twit, and because he didn't want the Wind Riders' time to end because he felt very fulfilled, and that was like his family. I didn't get precisely what they were saying about apparently he's been possessing her frequently to lead them down a dark path. I kind of had the idea that, I mean, I get that being an assassin isn't all cherry, sunshine, and roses. Pun not intended again. God, it's easy to accidentally make puns with Rose. And I don't really see how he could have really influenced them to suddenly take up assassinating. It sort of seems like a natural progression of the Wind Riders. I don't understand how the Sparrow Feathers came out of that. I understand how the Wind Riders became the Scattered Bones. Anyway, so he kills the prince, and so then that turned someone else into a Hellion because they got all anguished about it. And that's Lunar. And so Lunar was all like, I don't know why he tried to kill Rose then, just because she snapped at him when he was like, you could marry me instead. And then Lafarga jumped in front of Rose, so Lafarga got axed. And then it's not really clear where they went after that. I guess that's when Dezel and Rose just got up and ran, and then decided to become assassin merchants. But then there's also the confusion of how Dezel was able to break away at all from Lila's pact and still use the Armatus, when the entire reason he joined us was because he cannot use the Armatus without being in the pact. I guess what they're saying is now that he's spent enough time using it, he now has, like, unlocked it. But she also made it sound like you can't normally just break a pact like that and then keep fighting as the way he did. So I guess that means he was some kind of special seraph to begin with, maybe a Prime Lord himself, because we don't know anyone else who can enforce the power of the Armatus, but a Prime Lord like Lila. And so he lurched forward as Armatized Rose, hit the Hellion that Simone made. The Hellion hit back pretty hard. For some reason, I guess it can choose? This is the first time we've ever seen where a Hellion can merge with another person to make it like a super Hellion. Which is what it tried to do with Rose, which it only really tried to do that to lure us into killing Dezel, I think, under Simone's command. So Dezel was like on his deathbed, and so he used the last of his strength to become Super Bullet for the gun, so that it would separate the Hellion and Rose without killing her, which I don't understand why the power of purification wasn't enough there. I guess it just wasn't, right? Because that's happened with Fortune as well. So I guess if we had that gun back then, we could have, and with Dezel not being, or any of the Seraphim not being almost dead, for instance, we could have used their powers to give the gun bullets. But it only had, I got confused because it's like it shoots energy based on your mana, but then it also needs bullets, and they only had 2, which I didn't understand, because it does, I'm assuming it's the bullets that kill the Hellions. So Veed was going around murdering Hellions left, right, and center, so you would assume he had a few more bullets than 2. But then I thought you could kill Hellions if you weren't a shepherd. I thought you would kill them and that would be bad. Maybe that's not right. And so Dezel pulled the old sacrifice myself to become a bullets trick, went into our gun, we shot Rose and the Hellion thing apart, and now Rose is ostensibly back, and we've got Zaveed in Dezel's place, I think is where we're at. But it was a lot, and it happened all really fast. And I don't know, and Zaveed was just hanging around directly outside of the city to give us his gun, which was weird. That was like some supernatural timing right there. At least I'm almost made a snack. It's a bit of a shame, though, because I thought what they were going for here was that Dezel didn't really want to tell us stuff. He was just so pissed and just wanted to use the Armadas to kill his arch enemy, Simone, there. That he would do anything to do that, and that was why he wouldn't tell us stuff. But then they also kind of went like, maybe he doesn't quite remember. But then they told us all at once in one flashback, and I almost wish it was slow dripped to us a little more, so that we, because now I'm invested in Dezel's story, much more than I was for the entire time we traveled with him. And I guess that's kind of the point. It's like you can't appreciate it till it's gone or whatever. But it's like, God, I wish I could have appreciated it. So it's a shame he's gone for more reasons than one. But that's unfortunately where this episode is going to have to end, because I'm afraid we're all out of time. I only think I have that more or less quasi right, all of the things that went on there, but they did explain a whole lot in not a very large amount of time. It almost feels like it would have been better to have Dezel's story be explained with Iris gems, in the same way that Heldolf's and Lila's are. Because as it stands, I now have I'm developing a decent picture of how Heldolf and Lila work, as in what makes them tick because of all this stuff. But I suppose I should save all my comments, criticisms, and/or constructive feedback for the end of the game, hadn't I? Because we're clearly not close. There's a fair bit yet to do. Our work's not done. Well, I'm certainly sorry to see Dezel go, but I guess I'll learn to tolerate Zaveed in his place. Not the most chipper note to end on, but such is life. Sorry about that. Next video going up on the channel is going to be some more Omori, where we've just made a startling reunion that makes me quite happy, and we're going to try and carry on and see about not drowning and all that in the future, because that's not fun. Very good. So thank you very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around, and we're going to be out of here now. Peace. Bye, Dezel. Okay, no, I'm back. No. Okay, and hopefully she'll resurrect Colette while she's got a chance here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually start with that, but I did some damage. Resolute infliction. Guard broke it. Sweet. I'm gonna back up now because he's doing all kinds of